All right, welcome back to Race Ready Road to Boulder, episode 16. All right, so I got some good news and I got some bad news. Good news is, well, actually, playing with Dozer, that's always good news. Good news is, yesterday I went swimming and I swam for a mile straight without stopping. Great news, because after the marathon in March in LA, when I had gotten back into the pool, my lungs, my shoulders, I was not in swimming shape. I was only doing like 100, maybe 200 meter splits, and I was struggling. And so for the last several weeks, I've been training in the pool, but I haven't really gone the distance. I've just been doing, my 200 splits here, working on the efficiency of my stroke. So then yesterday I decided, I need to see if I can swim a mile. And I went out swimming and I did it. Unfortunately, I left my watch at home. So although I kept all the laps in my head, did the math, and I knew exactly what I needed to do to hit 1600. I hit my 1600 meters, and I felt good. I felt like I could have kept on going. I know it's a lot different in open water, but just the fact that I just did 1600 meters comfortably at least tells me that I'm in shape. Not just cardiovascular, but also the endurance of my shoulders, right? That's huge. My shoulders get tired and I can't swim anymore, then I'm SOL. So it was a good feeling to have accomplished that 1600 meter swim. It was, I needed it. Now, the bad news. Well, before I hit the bad news, after the swim, I did jiu-jitsu, and I went hard. I went an hour and a half, not because I planned on it. It was just we had so much fun doing what we were doing that the time went by fast. And by the time I realized it was an hour and a half, I'm like, man, I need to stop. And, I slept. I think I slept good. And then I woke up this morning and I felt slightly sluggish. I was like, okay, I feel that my body is fatigued a little bit more than I wanted it to be. And as the day went on at work, I work from 6 in the morning until noon. As the day started to go on, around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I started to get a headache, and I started to kind of feel my throat slightly on the sore side. I know my body well enough to know that this feeling is the day before getting sick feeling. So I focused on just resting. I got off work, went straight home, ate lunch, and I just got up right now. I just been laying around, resting my body, giving back to my body, doing a lot of stretching, just because I have nothing else to do. I'm just sitting there, lying there. So I know I have to take care of my body, so I can't just rest and not do anything, because I don't want to lose everything that I built up, because the race is only a couple weeks away. So I've just been actively stretching, hydrating myself, making sure that I don't get worse. So I've been, hitting the multivitamin, just, again, taking care of my body. I hope it doesn't get worse, but I haven't been sick since I started training Ironman in November of 2023, or 22, November 22. So I've been pretty much going for a year and a half straight, and I'm mentally fatigued. My body is not fatigued. It feels good other than today, but yeah, I'm gonna rest today and hopefully beat. Oh, that's a nice shot. And beat this thing that I'm starting to get. So just wanted to give you guys an update. My goggles haven't come in yet. I ordered a 2-day delivery. It's now Wednesday. It's more than 2 days. So I hope I get them soon. I have to swim tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Thursday is a swimming day, so I'm hoping to get those before tomorrow's swim. All right, well, I'll keep you guys updated, and we will see you soon. All right, day 2 of fighting whatever I'm fighting. So, man, we're 2 weeks away, and I'm almost getting sick. Have not conceded yet. I don't have a fever, so that's really, really good news. I'm just really, really congested, and my biggest concern is losing all what I've worked for on my conditioning. I know that in the past, anytime that I've gotten sick, that I've lost my conditioning almost immediate, within the week. So that's very, very concerning for me at the moment. But we'll see. We're 2 weeks away. I'm just taking tons of vitamins, taking care of my body, and hopefully this is the worst it's going to get. So, like I said, I'm not drowsy, I'm not tired, I'm not, just congested. That's all that I'm feeling at the moment. Like I said, no fever, which is good, but I had horrendous sleep last night. Very bad sleep. So I'm hoping that I just need a nap. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys informed. Man, day 3. Day 3 of me getting sick. And I was thinking back. I was like, when was the last time I got sick? And the last time I got sick is when in November of 2022, I went to Las Vegas for a swimming coach. And I remember I had 3 2-hour appointments. And the first 2 days were amazing. But then on the third day, I started getting sick. And I remember struggling with my cardio, because it hit me hard. So I'm slightly concerned that I'm gonna have that same go. So I'm slightly concerned that I'm going to have that same loss of cardio that I experienced the last time I got sick. So we're 2 weeks away. I keep saying that. And I don't know. We will see. I'm not going to lie. I am concerned. I am very concerned that I'm going to lose my cardio. And this upcoming week is the last, really, really hard week that I get to train, because in the last week, I'm going to be traveling. We're going to drive to Colorado. So, and that might be even a no-go as well, because my other dog, our golden child, Dozer, he has skin cancer. And fortunately, the tumors, they weren't in the bloodstream or in the organs, internal organs. So it's just on the skin, which is great. So he has to have surgery, and he might have surgery the week of the race, which means that, Lissy will be behind while I go to Colorado, which means I can fly. And if that's the case, I still need to get a traveling case for my bike. So there's a lot of things going on right now that is not allowing this to run smooth, which is fine. That's just how life goes. But the cardio that's concerning me. And it's not concerning me on the bike. It's not concerning me on the run, but definitely concerning me on the mile swim. And which is unfortunate, is because I just did a mile straight before I got sick. But anyway, I think that's the only thing that concerns me, only because of the open water factors that there is out there. Open water swimming, current, swimming more harder than I have to. Just the fear, not fear, but just the, just the swim. Yeah, I'm looking down with my goggles. Those little things. And they might have to play a role, or they will play a factor. So, I don't know. It's Friday, third day I'm sick. And we will keep you updated for regarding my health. So, as just for now, I've been really, really resting. I haven't, took the day off. Stretching, trying to take care of my body as much as I can. Just release the chickens, which means since the chickens are out, I'll be outside, get some vitamin D, make sure these hawks don't eat my chickens. So, just resting, hoping for the best. All right, see you guys soon. All right, welcome back. It is day 4 of my sickness. Good news is, when I woke up, I checked my score for my sleep. And it was the best sleep I've had in the last 4 days. My body seems to be recovering. My body temperature seems to be decreasing. And I'm feeling a lot better. So, the real question is, how much cardio did I lose? I don't know. I'm concerned. I probably will take today off for the 4th and final day. And the only reason why I'm taking the day off is today is the day that I'm celebrating my aunt's celebration of life. She passed away a year ago or 2 years ago. And we just haven't had time to celebrate. And now, today is the day that we're going to celebrate, which means I have to drive up to Santa Rosa, which is an hour and a half away. And I'm going to spend time with my family. And I don't want to think about working out for obvious reasons, out of respect, and just wanting to hang out with my family. So today, I believe that I should be coming back home late-ish. Late enough where I'm not going to have time to work out. And I'm okay with that. But starting tomorrow, there isn't any more time to rest. I've done 4 days of resting. My body has recovered. And it's just time to go. So, day 4, no more sickness. Like, you still hear it in my voice a little bit, but numbers-wise, my body seems to be fully recovered. A little bit of congestion, just a little bit, not too much. The good news is I never had a fever. The highest my temperature got up was up to 99, and I think it was maybe because I was under the covers, because I didn't see 99 again. I guess ever since COVID, I bought a thermometer, and every time, my biggest thing is I always check my temperature to see if I'm getting a fever. I will say this. The one thing about, about me and how I look at my body is that I'm always constantly checking the body. I buy all the sensors. Not that I believe 100% in the sensors. What I'm looking for is a consistency. If I can see that I have a consistent, let's say, blood pressure, then I know that my blood pressure is fine. If I see one bad reading, but all my other readings have been good, well, I can chalk it up to some type of, thoughts or stress or whatever, even though I don't have stress.
but I have an understanding of the condition of my body. And one of the things that I would recommend to everyone is learn your body, right? I think on Wednesday, on the first video, I said that I feel that my body is a day away from getting sick, and exactly a day later, I was getting sick, because I know my body well enough, and you should know your body well enough as well. You should know what your body is capable of doing. You should know how your body feels. You should know how your body reacts to stress. These different ways to learn about your body and how you react to certain stimuli will give you an understanding of next time you feel that feeling again, you have at least an understanding of what's coming next. So once I knew that my body was starting to get sick, then I immediately started to rest. Now, everyone has a different philosophy. Some people will start working out and they want to sweat out the sickness. I tend to have the opposite philosophy, where if your body is getting sick, to me, it's your body's way of communicating to you, saying that you need some rest. Like I said before, this is my 1.5 year straight training, triathlon, not just triathlon, but jiu-jitsu as well. So I've had a lot on my plate when it has come to physical activities. So I rested. It's been 4 days. So starting tomorrow, I got to get back on the grind. So now that's the update. This whole week had to do with me being sick. Hopefully next week, it is the last week before race week. So a lot of kind of testing to see where my body is. Before me getting sick, this last week would have been a good ramping down. This week, it seems to me that I should not be ramping down, but at least being higher than normal, only to get back the conditioning that I had lost, or that I have lost from being sick. So let's see, hopefully it won't be too much. But if tomorrow or by Monday, I start training again and I feel just as good as I did on Wednesday, which was the last hard training day, then I can continue to ramp down, or lower intensity, not ramp. I've already ramped down. The 4 days forced me. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see where my body is conditioning wise. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We will see you guys next week, episode 17, which will be the last episode. That's race week. And then I'll have another video for the actual race. There's not going to be that much video, but the experience of the day. Ironman is very strict when it comes to earphones, phones, cameras. It's strictly no. So that way people can focus on the race. So we will see you guys in race week.